All right, so here's the 9-foot mark. He's standing on the 10-foot mark right there.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. I got it.
Okay.
Here we go.
Woo! There we go.
Okay.
All right, so that's pretty damn close.
1, 2, 3. Yeah! Ha! So look at here.
We've gathered the world's top dunkers and challenged them to find a 10-foot hoop, grab their video cameras, and pull off the most insane dunks we've ever seen.
Oh! Freeze right before he jumps up. Oh! I'm out, bro.
That's it.
Good night.
But that's only half the battle. They need to show the judges enough to move on while saving their best stuff for last.
It's gonna take a lot to beat that dunk.
This is the first time in history that anybody's going to see this dunk.
We've taken the dunk contest to a whole new level.
Oh, let's go! Hey!
Listen to his roar afterwards. That's not a scorpion. That's a lion, my friends.
This is the ultimate driveway dunk-off.
How it works.
5 pro dunkers face off in round 1. The judges rate each dunk on a scale from 1 to 4. 4 is high, 1 is low. The dunker with the lowest score gets cut. That's how it goes until we've got 2 dunkers left battling it out for the championship. Now, where things get interesting is the judges get a say. In any round, if the judges agree, they can save the lowest scoring dunker from getting cut and move him on to the next round. There's only one save and they don't have to use it. The last dunker standing is the champion.
Meet the judges.
My name is John Sabine. I host NBC Sports, Bulls Outsiders, and Beer Money, both on NBC Sports Chicago. And Luka Doncic is my biological son.
Hey, I'm Eddie Mujica. I'm an actor, writer, director, an alum from the Second City in Chicago. I'm a lifelong Miami Heat fan, so I'm exclusively here on behalf of Dwayne Wade to make amends for his judging in the dunk contest.
My name is Chuck Milan. I'm the CEO of Team Flight Brothers, the best dunkers in the world, and the official dunk coach of the NBA.
How you doing? This is Kendall Gill, 15-year NBA veteran, now pre-halftime and post-game analyst for the Chicago Bulls.
Meet the dunkers.
Hi, my name is Elijah Bonds. I'm from Los Angeles, California, and I love to dunk.
What's going on, guys? My name is Christopher John, aka CJ Champion on Instagram, and I am a 6-foot professional dunker.
And it's your boy Raquan Johnson. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 6'7".
Hello everyone, it's Andrew McFly. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I am one of the shortest dunkers ever, standing at 5'4".
Yo, what's up? This is Jordan Southerland, a 6'3" professional dunker from Marietta, Georgia, known as the best 1-foot dunker in the world.
Round 1.
The first dunk of the contest is a 360 scoop off the handoff.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
oh my gosh.
Little Aaron Gordon there, right?
That is true.
You know how much athleticism and timing that takes to do a dunk like that?
That is unbelievable.
The only thing I would say is I'd like to see him come from the middle so we got a full 360, but besides that, that was a perfect dunk. He did that perfectly.
As the only-
I think it's unbelievable. I mean, especially for a guy that's not like 6'8", 6'9", to do that. Apparently this guy is like 6'2", 6'3", maybe. And his vertical has to be at least 42, 43 inches in order for him to be able to get up there and do that. And, you know, when you're turning around the way that he is doing a 360, you have to come back around and locate the rim. That's why this is such a difficult dunk.
So,
yeah.
Time to judge. 1 to 4. 1 being low, 4 being great. This is not golf, okay? We will start with Chuck.
I'm going to give it a 3. I always like somebody to come out and try to set the tone. So if somebody, you know, if he would have just a little bit more, if he would have got a 4, then the other guys have to live up to it. So I always tell people to come out strong. It's the Vince Carter rule.
Kendall Gill, the good doctor. What do you have?
Listen, I like what Chuck said. I'm going to give him a 3 as well, you know, because he started off with that dunk, which was beautiful, but I can't give him a 4 right away. It didn't knock my socks off that much to give him a 4.
What about you, Eddie?
Well, I did that dunk this morning, so it's not that big of a deal for me. No, I agree with what's been said. So I love the use of props. I brought props as well, so I'm going to give him a 3.
Oh, good numbers.
I mean, I have a feeling that you're only going to give 3 because you love Dwayne Wade so much.
That's right. I'm going 3s across the board.
Sneaking feeling we're going to see a lot of 3s.
And then I'll double it up. I'll do a 33 for Zoe for someone that I really like.
He is a Miami fan.
That's right. But no, I do agree with what's been said. I can't give that a 4 just because it's the very first thing. It's like, me giving a 5-star rating in a ride share without experiencing other rides. You don't want to set the bar too high.
I love that. And that influenced how I'm going because I always, when I'm in an Uber and a Lyft, give 5 stars. So I'm giving him a 4. So Elijah Bonds ends with a 13, I believe, right? 3, 3, 3, 4. Someone check my math. So lucky number 13.
So here we go. First round dunk. We're warming up. Sir Isaac, reverse pump. Finish one hand off a lob. Let's go.
All right, let's see it.
Ooh.
Now that's like a little different explosion right there.
Whoa. You called it a Sir Isaac?
Yeah, that's another pro. That's a legendary pro dunker.
I love. Oh, it's not because of Isaac Newton discovering gravity.
It's not.
This
guy has no belief in gravity. Apparently.
Do we have another angle from the gentleman with the camera back there, or was that just a photo being taken by a family member?
That person died 50 years ago. That shouldn't be that. All right, we're gonna start this one. We're gonna go in reverse order. I'm gonna go first this time, and so I'm giving him a 3. I like the ferocity. It happened too quick, which sometimes I think can hurt it for some reason. I don't know why. It wasn't as smooth as the previous one with Elijah, but I liked how it felt like an in-game dunk, and I like that. So I'm giving him 3.
He's from the most magical place on earth, Orlando, Florida, but it wasn't the most magical dunk on earth. So I'm going to give him a 3 as well. I haven't seen a 4 yet that's taken me to that next level. So a 3.
Awesome. He's got 2 3s. Now we go to Kendall Gill.
Yeah, I agree with you guys with the 3. I don't know what that is. Was that a skateboard he jumped over right there? But it looks like a skateboard, but it's easy to jump over a skateboard. And also, too, very athletic. I like the power and everything, but this is a dunk that should be back with Michael Jordan and Dominique Wilkins. This isn't a dunk that you can take in today's era and make it, a phenomenal dunk where it deserves a 4.
This is a dial-up dunk. This is
right.
This is a Twitter live thread dunk.
Dial-up dunk, yeah.
A Giphy dunk.
I'm also gonna go with 3. I think his elevation was better than Elijah's, but the creativity wasn't as much. This is like a left-handed Steve Francis from 2000 type deal.
Yeah.
This is a sick dunk. It's a good way to start it off, but I'm gonna give it a 3 as well. Raquan 6'7".
Whoa!
Just straight into it.
A big man. A bigger man.
Yes.
Look at this. Okay. I like that there's no intro. I like how it's clearly the worst. I don't know where he is. It's a great sport.
I'm pretty
looks
sure
like looks like he's on an Air Force base.
Yes.
Is that other basket facing the fence?
Yeah, it looks like it.
It's over the fence. It looks
Where
like
is that?
Area
Yeah.
51.
that means we're in
Area 51.
that means we're in trouble already if we're talking about something besides the dunk.
That's such a good point. All right, we're gonna start with Kendall right now. Kendall, what do you think?
It's basic dunk. This dunk wouldn't have gotten you out of the first round back in 1990 when I competed.
What do you think, Chuck?
I'm gonna give him a 2. I think maybe if the camera was at a different angle, it might look different because that wasn't so much a windmill. It was more like a kind of like a slingshot type deal. It's a tough dunk, but just the elevation wasn't as much as I'd like to see. So hopefully he has something else. I know he can jump off of 1 foot also. Maybe that's his strength. So hopefully that happens in the next dunk.
I'm very excited to see. And Kendall, what was your number again, just to be clear?
I'm going to give him a 2 as well.
2. Awesome.
Yeah.
We got 2 2s. Eddie, what do you think?
I thought about actually giving this a 1 because there was no introduction. Like, I didn't like that. It's like, woo me before you do me with the dunk. But I feel like because I can't dunk, it's going to have to be a really, really not great dunk for me to even go to a 1. So I'm also going to go with a 2.
Just because you can't dunk doesn't mean you can't. Like, I'm not Spider-Man, but I can tell you I know when told me to go.
Yeah, I feel like I'll know a 1 when I see it, and this wasn't exactly it, so I'm gonna go 2.
I'm going 2. I liked how gritty it was. It was like the Blair Witch of all the videos we've seen so far. It was found footage. It looked like a security tape that we came across. But I'm sorry, Raquan. 2s across the board, and I believe that's a total of 8. I'm not a math major, but I think 4 times 2 is 8. Don't Google it.
So with my first dunk, I'm going to be doing a out the hand windmill, but from distance.
What?
Yo.
Oh.
He's got bounce, man.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Incredible.
That's the craziest thing.
You know, like those moon shoes, like Nickelodeon back in the day, moon shoes. He's like that bounce from that height doesn't seem like it's possible.
That is unbelievable.
Like his speed off the ground is just like crazy every time.
Yeah.
You don't get used to that.
So how many times have you seen him?
I saw him in person 1 time, and I know he's got more stuff, man. Like, this is gonna be good.
Oh my gosh, Edward, you have not started us off.
Well, I'll be happy to. Mr. McFly, not only was this a fantastic dunk, the elevation, the spring, but my man has apparel already. Did you see his sweatshirt with McFly across the chest? I'm giving him a 4.
I would buy that after this video alone.
There it is.
We gotta get that.
Man.
Judges, that's probably not being impartial judges. But still, that's amazing. Mr. Kendall Gill, what do you think about McFly's dunk?
I love it, but I'm not going to go 4. I'm going to go 3 because really this is sort of the same dunk that CJ Champion did. The only exception is that this guy is 5'3". Okay, and he's going up a lot higher. It looks a lot better because of his stature. His feet are a lot higher off the ground. It just looks like he's doing more and going up higher because he's 5'3". But it's the same dunk as CJ's.
I'm also going to give it a 3. Like Kendall said, it's very similar to CJ's dunk. He's just shorter, so it looks crazier. And also, I'm giving him a 3 because if he's doing his first dunk, I've seen some of the other stuff that this kid's done that he's going to end up getting a 4 from me at some point today if he does what I've seen him do.
You are saving your 4s. I'm giving him a 3. I was like wowed by just like how it looked, but when actually breaking down the dunk, those are all great points. The total of that one, you gave a 4, right, Eddie?
I did, yes.
So that is 13 as well. So he is tied for first. Oh, I like that area too. Is that
yeah, man. Come on, bro.
Whoa.
You see that he bounced it to himself while he was jumping, before he jumps.
How tall is
he? 6'3".
He's only 6'3"?
Yeah, man.
Oh my gosh. All right.
And he's got the hand on the head. He posed,
Yeah.
he hit the mailman too while he was doing it.
So
He took it between the legs too, right?
Yeah, well, he bounced it and caught it instead of taking it between the legs. Instead of like going between the legs, he bounced it on the ground and caught it between the legs.
Oh, I didn't even notice that first time.
Yeah, so when his feet are leaving the ground, he was bouncing the ball instead of going between the legs.
Yeah.
that changes it for me.
Yeah.
Because that's something also we never really see stuff like that.
Like to my knowledge, there's only like 2 people in the world that can do this dunk, and he just did it with a mailman, which made him now that's his dunk. So.
All right. So Jordan Southerland, I'll start us off because I usually close, and that's not fair. I'm giving him a 3 for this.
3.
Only because I want to see what he's going to do next. So 3 for me. What about you, Kendall?
I'm going to give him a 3 as well. I mean, the degree of difficulty, though, is pretty high. I mean, balancing, his timing has to be there. But like you just said, I think he has a lot more to come. So I'm gonna give him a 3, not a 4 just yet.
fantastic. I think now we're getting the hang of like how we want to see this go down.
Right.
What about you? What about you, the dunk doctor, Chuck?
Well, I'm about to throw it out, man. I know how technically hard that dunk is. I actually tried to get a couple guys in the NBA to do this, and they couldn't do it. So I'm gonna give it a 4, man. That's a tough dunk.
Man, we've got Chuck's first 4. I feel like we should celebrate. I think this is a momentous. We'll all remember where we were.
Yeah.
He's seen the most dunks. Maybe Kendall. I would love to see how many dunks they've seen. Eduardo, what about you?
This one's tough because I think I did this to myself. You know, I gave the 4 earlier. Now it's like, do you compare? Or are you like, you set the bar? So now it's like I opened the can of worms and now I have to give 4s to anything that sort of matches that. But again, I don't want to now just start giving out 4s. I want to sort of recalibrate. So it's fantastic dunk, but I'm going to go back to it.
Awesome. So we've got 3 3s and a 4 for our last Uncle for Jordan. And I believe that's 13. In round 1, Bonds, Champion, McFly, and Southerland are moving on. Raquan Johnson is headed back to the couch to watch the rest of the contest unfold with all of you. He got 8 out of 16, and for that reason, he's out.
Round 2.
My second dunk of the contest is a 360 tap mailman dunk off the backboard.
I just want to...
Oh, whirlwind.
Whoa!
Backboard. Yeah, that's a sick dunk, bro.
Another reaching behind the head.
Reaching, but mailman pose, the tap off the back.
The 360 mailman. The tap, wow, the tap is...
But the most impressive part is him being able to hold on to the basketball while he's spinning.
Yes.
That's hard to do.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if that's a WNBA ball.
Oh,
Or
that's
regular
not
ball.
That's a crazy dunk, man. That dunk's never been done in like a big dunk contest.
No,
like
never. Yeah, it is a crazy dunk.
We're gonna start with Chuck as 1 to 4.
I'm gonna give him a 4, man.
Explain
Yo,
yourself,
man,
sir.
he did the mailman pose behind his head, holding the ball in his hand, whirlwind, tapping it off the backboard while doing a 360. There's like too many things going on there to not give it a perfect score. In any dunk contest, that's a perfect score. So Elijah gets it, man.
I love that. Elijah Bonds. What do you think, Eddie?
I don't know. I would disagree with the 4 just because for me, a 4 has to be perfect execution. And if you look at the very end, he's almost like cautious of where, if you're dunking with that much disdain, like you don't care where that ball's going to go, but he almost breaks the dunk and is like, is the ball going to hit me? Like, I'm just going to give him a 3.
Wow. The Dwayne Wade.
He's back.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, Kendall Gill.
I'm going to give him a 4. The degree of difficulty he did the Dominique Wilkins, the Karl Malone, the Dr. Duncanstein, Daryl Griffith, all in one, and knocked it down. I mean, the ending wasn't emphatic, but all the stuff he did prior to that was pretty good, man. I think that warrants a 4.
I'm giving it a 4 as well.
Oh, snap, man.
So that means that we have a 16 on our hands, I believe.
Yeah.
Someone do the math. 4, 4, 4, 3.
15, yeah.
Is it 15?
Yeah, that's
15. You're right. Perfect would be 16.
Hey, you're not teaching
Carry
Luke
the 2.
arithmetic, are you?
No. Luke in Slovenia, they
No,
have
that's your stepson. Truly.
honestly, doing like math is the hardest. I'm like so bad at it. So this is good. This is good for me. This is growth. So he has a 15.
Here we go. Round 2. I'm going hand off between the legs from my sister. I'm gonna try and punch it too.
All right.
Oh!
Man, he's gonna make it tough. I'm gonna start looking like All-Star Weekend, man.
This is fun.
Yeah, who was the kid from Miami that battled Aaron Gordon?
Derek Jones, man.
Derek Jones
That's
Jr.
a perfect Derek Jones dunk right there.
Yeah, there you go, man.
That is. Yeah. I love that one. We're gonna start with Kendall because he said that's the perfect Derek Jones dunk. You start us off. What do you think?
What is that? What is it? Imitation is the greatest form of flattery. Is that what they say?
That's what they say.
Okay. He imitated Derek Jones to the T. And from the Miami Heat in this past year's dunk contest, I thought that this was perfect. I'm giving him a 4. It's heating up.
Oh,
There you go.
I love that.
It's
That is
heating
a
up.
fantastic one. He dunks so ferociously. Eddie, what do you think?
No, I love it, man. I'm giving it a 4.
I love that. I'm giving it a 4 as well. We still have that creepy guy filming in the intruder in the bushes.
He hasn't moved. Yeah.
It was a 4. He dunks in a way that is very ferocious and very powerful, and I tend to like that. So I'm giving him a 4. What about you, Chuck?
Well, just fun fact, I'm the guy who threw it off the backboard for Derek Jones during the
Oh,
dunk.
Oh, okay.
That's oh my God.
All right.
My man got his family involved because that's his big sister.
Oh,
16. We got a perfect 16 on our hands.
Yes.
That's a 4, man. It's a beautiful dunk. He crushed it out the hand between the legs. Not an easy dunk. My man's only 6 foot. We got the first perfect of the day.
Perfect score.
The next dunk I will be doing a double up reverse, except it's over 2 6-foot people. One of them is 6'2", the other is 6 foot. And finishing off the dunk, I'm gonna do a double mailman, just like this. You'll see in the video right now.
Like little rascals stacked?
You're hugging.
Oh! He put both his hands behind his head. He did 2 Malones.
Wait, is that our other dunker? Are they friends?
What?
That's Elijah.
What?
My God.
Hold on.
He might be taking Elijah's
Wait.
paycheck. He's helping him.
Hey, how slow can you make that go? I want to see like the slowest way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hands on the head right when the finish comes.
Oh.
Look at his head, bro.
Can we reverse and freeze right before he jumps up? If you were to tell me, like,
Look at that.
Like, okay, how much you want to bet that this person's gonna make it clear these 2 people?
That is unbelievable.
That is unbelievable. That's unbelievable.
You can't push off when you're doing that.
Yeah. No Taco Fall situation there.
Hey, look! I played with Muggsy Bogues for a number of years. You guys know how small Muggsy Bogues is?
Yes.
This guy's the same height. I cannot believe that he's doing this.
He's breaking the laws of thermodynamics. Like,
Yeah.
like,
While wearing a mask.
yeah, is he wearing a mask in that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And he's practicing health.
They're practicing social distancing. Look at that.
Well, they're not.
They're not. They're just covering their faces.
All right. Let's start with Kendall.
Don't even have to ask me. Just move right along.
4. I'm going 4.
Yep.
Chuck, Eddie, you guys all say same thing?
I'm saying 4.
Yeah, I'm also going for
Perfect score.
the 2 hands behind the head. I have never seen anybody do that before. So I'm like, I'm impressed with that. That's crazy, man. But yeah, that's incredible. 4, easy.
Let's go to our last dunker of this round, Jordan Southerland.
Gonna have to live up, man.
I mean, poor guy.
It's true.
Well, he traveled.
Bro, he did that again. You guys need to see this in slow-mo. He bounced it through between the legs, caught it, and then windmilled right to left after. That's
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's nothing
I
I've ever.
still don't know what happened.
So go as slow as you can. Watch this. He's bouncing instead of going through. So he's bouncing right when he's taking off, catching it between the legs, going right to left into a windmill. So the man just basically did it between the legs into a windmill. The technical stuff on there is ridiculous, man.
That is truly crazy. Okay, Chuck, you're the one who.
Bro, this is like
of this. Like you have the palate for this.
That's one of the dunks that you point up to the scoreboard to watch the replay, and that's when the whole crowd goes crazy. It's like when Vince Carter put his elbow in the rim and people were just quiet. They saw the replay, they were like, the place explodes. This is one of those dunks. I'm gonna give it a 4. 4s are just coming out now because that's incredible. And I've never seen anybody do this dunk in my life besides this right here.
That is unbelievable.
I don't know if anybody can do this on the planet besides this kid.
I'm gonna give it a 3.
3.
Because I feel like towards the end, I actually had to check if he dumped it. And so going off the head, it just for some reason looked clunky at the end. I'm giving it 3. Doesn't make it any less impressive. 3, just because at the end I was nonplussed. What do you think, Kendall?
Well, John, I'm gonna have to agree with Chuck here because this is one of those where you have to watch it again to appreciate what he did. This guy put in all type of athleticism. He actually looks like a triple jumper on this. dunk right here. I mean, because you look where he took off from, and he lands on the other side of the rim.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
You know? So I got to give him a 4 as well.
Yep. I stay about my 3.
You may want to reconsider it.
No, I told myself
you may
no.
want to reconsider, John.
In 2020, I've had no regrets. Eddie, what do you think?
Man, I'm honestly stuck between 3 or 4, and for these reasons. I hear what you're saying, you know, Chuck and Kendall. It took me 6 times to like figure out exactly what's going on. The ending, it's not his fault, but the basketball hits him in the side of the face, and it's not fully clean.
But that means he dunked it hard, though.
Yeah, that's true.
But did he like take a second take of this and could have sent us, like, you know, as an actor you do multiple takes. Could he do this again and send us a cleaner version? I don't know. I could go either way, 3 or 4. Like, how somebody sway me either way. I want to partner with John, but I feel like I'm in between. I'm like at 3.5 right now.
People that
if he's putting this his second dunk, and this dunk's never been done before, what else do you think he's gonna do? Like, man,
you're giving him points for the unknown. You're giving him points to be like, yeah, he might do something cool in the future.
Given his credentials, and yes, the ball hit him, but it didn't seem to phase him. I'm gonna go 4 as well.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I'll be the heel. Go 4.
Yeah.
That was 3 4s and a 3. So that's 15. So we have a tie. And on the show, there are no ties. So I'm changing my vote to a 4 on this last round.
Perfect score.
At the end of 2, after some heavy soul-searching and introspection, Champion, McFly, and Southerland, all with perfect scores, are moving on. Elijah Bonds and his assistant are unfortunately out.
Round 3.
The second to last round. We're done with the soups. We're done with the salads. This is the main course. So just accordingly, guys, okay?
Third dunk, we're going double up over my mom and dad, finished reverse.
Over, do you say over mom and dad?
Ooh.
Oh.
Dad?
Oh.
What?
He's got the whole family there. Wow.
That's beautiful right there, man.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yo, look how
That's
high
beautiful.
he is. Look at his head.
Father's Day coming up. Oh,
Mom and dad.
I love that.
And we're finally getting the view from the other guy that was in the corner with the camera.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
this is checking all the boxes.
His feet are like to that guy's neck, and his head is over the rim.
And he jumped so far out.
Over.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, now see, a lot of people find that difficult because, well, it's difficult anyway, but listen, he didn't touch anybody.
Yeah.
Much like Chuck talked about Aaron Gordon pushing off in the NBA dunk contest, this guy never touched anybody. Look at it.
And he couldn't. It was his parents. Like,
You gotta protect mom and dad. You
if
gotta
mom
protect
like
mom and dad.
Taco Fall, I can jump. I don't know this guy.
Right.
Yeah.
This is mom and dad. He came from their loins.
That's
He
right.
did it. 4. He gets a 4 from me.
Yeah, he gets a 4 too. I'm not even gonna argue about that.
I agree with you, John. I'm gonna go 4 as well. You said, you know, he brought the sister last time. Now he's got the family. He came from their loins. His loins came pretty close to his dad's head, but didn't touch. So 4 as well.
Wow.
Listen, I respect that he didn't hurt his parents in this. All the loins, all that stuff. Andrew McFly just did the same dunk over 2 people, and he's 5'3". 3. I'm giving CJ a 3. Man.
They weren't his parents.
Are you giving him a 3 on that?
I'm giving him a 3,
so much
man.
higher.
And they're not wearing masks. He's probably infecting his family, whereas McFly was.
No, that's in the social.
I'm giving it a 3 because
he's taller. Because he's.
it's a 4. I can't do this. It's a 4. It's a 4.
Yeah.
All right, good. I'm glad to see that, Chuck, because
my apologies to myself for second guessing myself, and yeah, it's a 4.
Perfect score.
Because listen, he jumped at an angle. McLovin jumped straight. Or McFly.
We'll call him McLovin too, man.
Yeah.
McLovin.
McLovin's taller than him. Like. So you got a 4 too, Kendall. So that 4 is across the. 16.
This dunk, I'll be doing a powerful double up windmill.
Oh, is he okay?
Windmill so fast.
God.
He windmilled so fast over it. Yo, his head. Look at his head. Oh my gosh, bro.
He's like a luchador. Like he's Rey Mysterio.
I'm surprised he didn't grab him by his legs and flip this guy over.
He punched that.
Yeah, he did. He punched.
You could hear that. He punched that thing.
Oh yeah, we got the 2 angles.
All right.
That was ridiculous.
Eddie Mojica, we're gonna start with you for this round. What do you think?
I'm still taking it in, but you know what? It's not jumping over 2 people, but it's a stronger dunk, I feel like, than the dunk over the 2 people. He landed cleanly. I mean, still, I could watch this all day. Just the spring. I don't even need to see the dunk. I can just see him leaping over this guy over and over. I'm gonna go 4.
4. Solid. The 4s are reigning right now. Chuck.
I can't justify not giving him a 4 for this, man. Just like the dunk obviously is difficult, but like the confidence he has, and he knows, like, he punched that. Like that wasn't a mistake. Like the power on that made it a 4 just as much as the dunk.
All right. I'm going to give it a 4 as well. It was a powerful, beautiful dunk. And you could tell he's been out there all day, the sun setting. So he's probably
That's beautiful.
All right, Kendall. We have 3 4. What'd you give it?
Well, I have to give him a 4 too.
Perfect score.
A lot of people don't understand too, and Chuck understands this because he's a professional dunker. It's about the ending, whether it's emphatic. Can you punch it and make the ending great? That's what's so great about Zach LaVine's dunks.
Yes.
Okay, when he goes up, boom, and that's it.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? And that's the same thing McFly does here.
This is the anti-Game of Thrones dunk, where you need to have a good ending in order for it to go. The final person in the 3rd round we have coming up right now, and that is Jordan Southerland.
Again, what happened?
Behind the back, reverse 2-handed.
Oh man. See, I would have done that like as your second dunk, and I would have done his second.
Yeah, we haven't seen that yet.
Yeah. High degree of difficulty, however, it doesn't have that punch at the end.
Yeah.
That you need to make it emphatic, you know?
That eye appeal.
Kendall,
Right.
What do you say, Kendall?
I'm gonna give him a 3 on this one. I mean, I can't give him a 4 for that because it wasn't like the other 2 dunks previously that we saw.
I completely agree. I also think if he did this second, he still would have advanced. And if he saved, I think he just messed up the order. I think the other one was more impressive.
See, and also too, the thing about this, you know, when people are watching dunk contests, they want to be punched in the face by Mike Tyson.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, it punched me, you know, that's what, this doesn't punch me in the face.
Yes, this is
like a jab.
Yes.
It's like a jab to the face, not
Absolutely.
a punch. On the right hand.
It's Fleet Week. We don't have time. Yes.
Right.
We'll get it. Chuck, what do you say?
I'm gonna give him a 4 because he's not making the finals anyway, so we might as well just.
He must be your client, Joe.
Yeah, exactly. You have like a vested interest.
Right.
But it didn't have that pop. McFly just, you know, almost knocked himself out with a basketball because he dunked so hard, and this one just didn't go through as well. But I'm actually going to give him 3. So
there's a reason Stone Cold comes to the ring with glass breaking. Like, you want to feel it.
Exactly.
It's violent. All right.
Am I the only one that doesn't want to get punched in the face by Mike Tyson?
I'll be with you.
Just take one. No, it just didn't wow me like his other dunks. So to use this one 3rd as opposed to earlier, I'm going to give him a 3 as well.
Awesome. So unfortunately, Jordan Southerland does not move on to the final round. The tallies after 3 put Champion and McFly through to our final round, and we bid adieu to Jordan Southerland. We're sorry, Jordan. Next time, punch it through, bring your A game. You don't want to leave anything on the table. So long, Southerland.
Round 4.
It is between CJ Champion and Andrew McFly. This is Ali Frazier. This is Clay Aiken, Ruben Studdard. This is the real deal. Are you excited, guys?
Yeah, I thought you were going to throw Mayweather Pacquiao in there.
Mayweather Pacquiao, This
Okay,
is
I'm good.
Michael.
I mean, how do you top stuttered?
Yeah.
All right, this one's kind of new for me. I'm gonna go cup scorpion over my sister who's crouched down. We got a little obstacle. Let's try it.
Oh, wait a minute.
What the?
You guys realize
Yo,
that's
man,
his left
he's not
hand?
looking at the hoop either. He finished without looking at the hoop.
That is so agile.
Oh,
He did it. He did it without looking at the hoop.
bro.
He jumped. He had to pick up his legs to clear his sister, then turn in midair with his left hand.
And he had to be high enough to finish while the ball was
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Hey, that's awesome right there. This is gonna take a lot to beat that dunk.
Yes. Okay, Kendall. Let's start us off. Start us off with the vote.
Well, as I said before, he does like three things here. One, right here, picks up his leg, turns around, has to locate the basket, and with the left hand, his opposite hand. It's not even his strong hand. So I gotta give it to the guy. I've never seen this dunk done, and this is a 4 all day in my book.
4 all day. Unbelievable. We're gonna go to Eddie right now. Eddie, what do you think?
I just need one thing to make it a 4. So he calls it a scorpion. I'm not sure if that's with the hand, or is it, can we freeze him like right when he's in midair about to dunk it? Does he become the shape of a scorpion with his body? Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's what happens with it, is that if you're looking at him from the front, it's like, it looks like the outline of a scorpion. That's what the dunks are called.
Oh my God, that's intense. He's like an animorph. I'm gonna give it a 4.
Give it a 4? All right.
All right.
I'm gonna go next, so the dunk expert can close us out for this final round. It's like it's only good. I'm going a 4. This looks like a figure skating. It's beautiful, but it still has a powerful ending. Beauty, great, sweet and savory. This is like an Alinea meal. I'm all in. I give it a 4.
Following up on what Kendall said, this is the first time in history that anybody's going to see this dunk. That's nobody's ever done that before. That's a perfect dunk. Every part of this dunk is perfect. I'm still watching the replay right now, and I'm just like, man, like that's crazy. Why don't that's amazing? It's easily a 4. I think that's the best dunk of the day so far.
Perfect score.
This dunk, I'll be doing a double up East Bay over 6'2" Elijah Bonds.
Whoa!
Oh man!
He like falls.
He went between the legs over.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did he go between his legs?
Yeah, he did.
Ah.
Oh my
Awesome dunk. Awesome dunk.
That is unbelievable. All right.
Yo, that's crazy. Like, you gotta think about it. Like, there's people that have tried that in NBA dunk contests and in college slams that haven't made that. Still, nobody's done that in college slam. Like, it took, like, Derrick Jones has done this and Aaron Gordon. That's amazing.
Yeah, crazy.
I'm gonna start us off with a vote. I'm giving it a 4. It's unbelievable, but in between the legs, and then he just like there's not much space. There's no room for error. He dropped like vertically.
His
like,
feet are so high.
He does everything perfect. He clears them. That's a 4. He McFlew. I'm in. What about you, Kendall Gill?
I love the dunk. This guy is unbelievable, but it's similar to the previous 2 dunks that he did already.
It's true.
So I know the athleticism is there. He's 5'3", but I'd like to see something a little bit different. CJ Champion gave us the Scorpion. This is a little bit different. Okay, so I'm gonna have to give him a 3 on this one.
Oh,
right. 4 and a 3. We're going to Eddie Mejica.
So I don't know. I mean, yes, I've seen it before, but I feel like, again, he's jumping from such a far distance. I love this guy. We call him McLovin, but no fake IDs here, baby. He's the real deal. I'm giving him a
4. We have a 4, a 4, and a 3. It's fait accompli, but I do want to know what the good doctor thinks.
So I'm not only going to give him a 4, but I'm going to throw him the save card and see if we can see what they have left.
Oh!
Save
Are
card.
we saving him?
Now, the rules of the save card are anyone can throw the save card. There's only one for any contest. It has been unplayed, so it can be played. But we have to agree by majority rules.
I'm just saying, if they both have another dunk, bring it on.
Kendall, do you think we should save him?
Yeah. Listen, I'll give it to him. I'll give him the save card.
Player save activated.
I'm very excited. I did not expect to see wild cards.
Let's see it, baby. Let's do
The
it.
cards are wild.
Wild card round.
All right, so now for the bonus round dunk. The bonus round dunk is a dunk I've never done before. I want to hit this so bad. So I'm going to go East Bay Scorpion over my dad. I want to hit this so bad.
And what
I'm out, bro.
That's it.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Night. That's it.
I'm so glad we went to the next round.
Between the legs, didn't look.
Hold on, listen to his roar afterwards. That's not a scorpion, that's a lion, my friend.
Yeah, East Bay Scorpion over his dad. The only thing that could have made it better is if he said, and my dad and I aren't talking right now. We have a strained relationship and we don't get along. Like,
yes,
that's the only thing that could have made this better. He gets a 4, CJ champion 4, East Bay Scorpion, deadbeat dad, I'm in. He's not deadbeat, he's a good father. What do you think, Eddie?
Scorpion from the East Bay is one of the deadliest scorpions, so I give it a 4.
Scorpion from the East Bay sounds like a Damian Lillard rap lyric.
Yes.
Kendall Gill, what do you think?
The Scorpion definitely stung us all with this dunk right here. Okay? It was emphatic, the degree of difficulty was there, the athleticism was there, and the way that he called it out and the way that he roared at the end, that was all theatrics, which is what dunk contests are all about. That's why I'm giving him a 4.
He's the greatest showman right there. And what about you, Chuck?
He's right about the theatrics. I tell all the dunkers that I work with, I say there's a beginning and a middle and end to every dunk. It's how you set people up for it. The second part, the middle, is finishing your dunk, and the ending is how you celebrate. And that was perfect. And that's pure joy. And you can see that's the first time he's ever done that dunk. So and that's awesome. So that's a 4. Easy 4.
Perfect score.
And now that is the best dunk of the day.
For my wild card dunk, I am doing a double up variation, but with a twist.
Twist, huh?
Oh.
No mask.
But
wait.
Got a mishap.
Oh, is this part of it?
Oh, now we're setting it up.
This is the middle, the beginning, middle, and the end.
Did you just grab a chair?
I did.
It's like 6 foot tall already.
Yeah, sometimes you have to improvise.
That foot right there, I think it added like another 18 inches. Oh no.
Wow.
I mean, we got a whole prequel before the dunk actually happened.
That was a great setup.
It was M. Night Shyamalan does.
Yeah.
It was a twist ended. We thought it was one thing. Thank God for that loose chair in that blue court.
Yeah, really.
You always want a loose chair under a basket, right?
Every time I go play basketball, I gotta bring my chair.
You bring your shoe? No, but I brought my chair.
That's right.
Okay. Kendall Gill, start us off with the voting.
Truly amazing what McFly just did, jumping over a guy that's standing in a chair. But again, I point this out. It's the same dunk he did on the previous 3. And the champion has displayed a degree of difficulty in 2 straight dunks. He did the Scorpion over his sister where he had to lift the legs. Then he did the Scorpion over his dad where he had to do the no-look dunk. That's why I am casting my vote for CJ champion.
Chuck, what do you think?
I know how difficult that is to get over someone that tall, especially standing on a chair. He could kill his friend. But CJ did just he was very original. He punched all of his dunks. With all due respects to McFly and his wonderful last name, I'm gonna go with CJ champion. He lives up to his last name today.
He does. I think it has to go CJ Champion. How tall is he, by the way, CJ? He's not like...
CJ's 6 foot. He's only 6 foot. Yeah.
Eddie, as the final vote, is it unanimous?
Yeah, I wanted McFly so bad, the underdog, like you said. But to go back to what I said earlier, one of the contestants just kind of like didn't do an intro and just went straight into it. This is the opposite. There was too much going on at the beginning. It was a little confusing, and then once we got the setup, it sort of took the air out of it. It's like the Back to the Future. If they'd made a Back to the Future 4, nobody asked for it. They should have left it out of trilogy. I go with CJ as well. I think his wildcard dunk was the best one of the day.
Great Scott.
Great Scott is a great way to end this. Y'all, CJ Champion. If he wasn't before, he is now. The champ is here! Our winner, having survived Andrew, it really is his last name McFly through a judge's save and a wild card round. It's Christopher CJ Champion John. Guys, thank you so much. We saw some great dunks today. And
yeah, we did.
Once again with you guys, that was so fun.
Thank you. I got punched by Mike Tyson at the end, and it felt great.
That's right.
Thank you very much.
Everybody has a plan until they get hit.